Yes, Lord. What's going on, y'all? Sumoworld Radio in the building right now. I got the infamous High Rollers, man. What's going on, man?
What up? In the building.
How y'all doing, man?
Oh, man, we doing good.
What up, Sumo?
Man,
H-Town.
hey, man, I heard y'all on the road out here smacking butts and taking cash. You know what I'm saying? Today, 420, right?
Yeah, man.
This one of y'all favorite days?
It's a high road. Every day the 420, but we going to celebrate this shit regardless, you know what I mean? So, yeah, hell yeah, we love it.
For sure that, man. Now, first, let's tell these people exactly where y'all from. Where you from? Word life, where you from?
Originally from New York, the Bronx, but I've been in Dallas for a good minute, so, you know, I rep both sides for me.
Both sides? Now, I don't want to say your name wrong. Say it one more time for me.
Bliss, North Dallas, Alpha Block.
Boy, say North. Now, you know Dallas folks, y'all dangerous. We don't even call y'all dangerous. We call y'all gangerous.
There you go.
You know, my family's from that Adelia block over there with all them boys and that Stony Crook, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shout out to Stony Crook, that's my second home. You know what I'm saying?
Dallas is like, it's big, kind of like H-Town, you know what I'm saying? The north is long. Like, you got Delia side, and you got the Webb Chapel side, and you got the Lovefield side, so there's different parts of the north. But yeah, I feel you though.
Yeah, I know y'all got good out there. You know, I love Dallas though. Let me just make sure I say it again. I love Dallas.
Yeah,
Real talk.
Yeah.
Real talk. So y'all working on a brand new project. Y'all say y'all been going on tours and things.
Well, the album just dropped.
It just came out.
What day today?
No, the 1st of March.
1st of March. Okay.
Yeah, been out.
So y'all dropping around the Pisces season, so you can get more love, huh?
Yeah,
my birthday, March 6th, so I understand that. I need that same kind of love.
Normally how it goes when we drop the album, we give it about a couple months for people to jam it, and you know what I'm saying, get to feel the vibe out, and you know the feedback's been bananas. You know, we did about 250,000 streams already on Spotify.
250,000.
Yes, and it's only been a couple months, so we kicking off the tour. And you know what better city than H-Town?
Again, so you know what I mean. We kicking off the tour.
For sure.
Go right now.
So who y'all got featured on this album?
Shit, right now only Chingo Bling on it. Just cause.
Don't say only, cause that's a major step.
Oh yeah, that's
like, ooh.
We was gonna actually hold that record, but we had dropped it before the deciding to put it on the album. So we we might as well tie it with the album, and that's why you know what I mean. Chingo Bling, but we got features for the
yeah, we doing a deluxe edition.
We got Cap G on there.
Okay.
We got, a few other artists on there that you know what I mean. Y'all got to tune in.
You got to tune in. Y'all ain't gonna leak that out just yet.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely, man. I ain't gonna. If y'all work with somebody in Houston, I want to. Can I send a request? Brick Wolfpack.
Oh, Brick.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we need to tap in. We just did a song with Young Easy.
Oh, that's the homie too. Yeah, for sure, man, for sure. So y'all been on tour, right?
Yeah.
What cities y'all done touched so far?
Well, so far we just did Wichita, Kansas, but we kicking off the tour tonight, H-Town.
Okay. So who all have y'all been on show with besides just touring? Like who y'all had work with right now?
Oh man,
before shows
the
go.
would be long. We start name dropping right now.
Well, give us at least 10.
On the come up, we done did a lot of tours with a lot of artists like Bone Thugs and Currency,
Smoke
even
Dizzle,
homies out here,
Cameron, Jules Santana.
Wow.
Even artists from Houston like
Crooked
Eye, that boy Tino, and feel me, like we don't work with a lot of artists.
Cap G.
So how did you get that? How you got your start by the show that you're mentioning? You were doing putting the show together.
Well, you know, like being in the music business, that's what it is. So we just try to put our hands. You know, we was like, well, how can we really capitalize on relationships? You know, sometimes being artists, you start meeting a lot of people, a manager that manage multiple artists, and you like, man, they hot in the city. You know, how much paper to bring them by, and then not only do you do a show with them, you end up doing a feature with them. And then people like, if you got connections to this dude, and now you get money in all kinds of ways. So, you know what I'm saying? We just try to capitalize off that.
And that's a beautiful thing to recognize. There's another artist out of Houston that did the same thing named Cheddar the Connect. I don't know if y'all remember Cheddar.
Yeah, Flick of the Wrist.
Yeah. Cheddar used to throw all the biggest shows out here, and he threw them all until he got his album together. And then once he got his album together, he released it, and then that's when he popped like you know what I mean, like crazy.
I heard he putting other artists on right now too.
Yeah, he has Don Tolliver.
Yeah, that's
You know what I'm saying? That's with Travis Scott.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, most definitely, y'all. See, I like to meet artists like you guys because you are the definition of businessmen.
Yeah. We had to learn it on our own in the beginning. You know what I mean? We did this. Now we got the team and all that, feel me? But before that, you know what I mean? Like up until COVID, we didn't have a team. We were just out here grinding, running with the connections that we had. We pull money from our own pocket and hit the road and meet a lot of artists and meet a lot of promoters and shit like that.
Well, that's what when I did my research on you guys. I noticed that y'all put y'all feet to the concrete.
Yeah,
See, which is different nowadays. In music, everybody is internet dependent.
Yeah.
So, you know.
It's like the team said, it's the move around, and that's what we was doing.
Yeah. So as I seen, I was on your page looking, I'm like, wow, these boys been a little bit everywhere, around a little bit of everybody already.
We even booked, you know, we was touring through Mexico, Cancun, Guadalajara. They booked us out there, just
and ain't nothing like that in national money.
For like 10 years straight, every year in a row, we was out there in Cancun, Playa, like different parts of Mexico, just partying, living the life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They brought us out there. You know what I mean? It was beautiful.
So ain't no reason to leave.
we was out there, you know, every time they brought us out.
You can even tell by the features, like by putting our feet to the concrete, like. You know, when we in the West, that's how you see features like King Little G.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's not on the radio.
No, he's
we
not.
Wouldn't hear about that.
But he sell our shows.
Yeah, unless you out there in the streets. That's how you hear about a GT Guards or you know, that's how we heard about Caskey when you're in Florida.
Yeah,
he out there. He's not on the radio. So a lot of these cats, you can tell by our features we was out there.
Yeah, in the streets.
It's a relationship. That's how you end up hearing Chingo Bling on the new album. You know what I mean? Because he's not really putting out music no more. So
No.
The fact that he jumped on the album, you know, on the record with us, it just shows you the type of connection we got just with the relationships. You know what I mean?
And Chingo was definitely one of the first that of the Hispanic culture to actually go so far with it, like the way that he did, even before Baby Bash came along.
Crazy story, and to actually witness what he's done in such a short span of time. I remember going to New York, going back to his hometown, you know what I'm saying? We go to the Bronx, and I remember hearing about this cat, A Boogie in Highbridge. In Dallas, we hadn't heard nothing about him. He had just came out. I said, yo, he's dope. He was hot over there in New York. We get back to Dallas. We got the connections. I said, hey, what would it take to bring you to Dallas? We brought him to Dallas for the very first time. Still got a connection to this day with him. And it ended up building it real big, but that's just an example of how putting your ear to the streets, connecting with the right people, man.
So how did you two connect?
What do you mean?
How did y'all connect?
Us?
Yeah.
I seen him in the street getting like battle rap jumped and shit. I was like, help him out for me.
We was both on the independent grind, and when we worked together, the feedback on the song that we put out was crazy. We were like, let's keep it up.
I like your version, but I like his version a little bit. He said you getting battle rap jumped.
There's truth in that, but it's a long story to tell. It's a good story, you know what I'm saying? But there's truth in that, though. So I remember back then that what was the name of that movie? The motherfucker where they all battling the 8 Mile shit.
8 Mile.
Motherfuckers used to be in the parking lot and shit like
going home.
So in the streets, I was known for
battling. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Little SAK had flow.
Yeah.
So motherfuckers would come at me. Well, at that day when he was out there, he used to hustle shoes, the Forces and shit.
I came to New York with them all whites.
So
you made all the money.
He was always popping trunk in the parking lot. He happened to see me and some dude kind of battle rap jumping per se.
Yeah.
And he hopped in, and that ended up leading us to get to the studio. That ended up leading to get to the studio. That's the story beside and to that. But once we put the song out, back then you used to burn CDs type shit.
I remember.
Once we put the song out, feedback was bananas. And then we didn't have a name. It was a compass of word life. So becoming the Rollers, that transition, we was blessed and fortunate enough to be able to ride on a private jet.
But now we dropped a record called Fuego, and that's how we met BC, who's our management team now. We met him. That's probably like 6-7 years ago.
When they get the jet to fly us out, like jets ain't big.
He told us we need a name. He's like, y'all need a name. Y'all can't do this whole conference. It's too much. Feel me? So y'all figure it out.
Pilots like the US, you know. Pilots like the US.
Let me pause it, y'all. We back with our Rollers, man, once again, man. Man, that single was hot.
Yeah,
Follow my drip.
Follow my drip. So, let's talk about this alcohol y'all got over here.
Sleep Vodka. Yeah, this the team.
Where did that come from? How'd that come about?
Sleep Vodka, when COVID hit, we was really trying to, everyone was looking for new hustle tactics and new ways to partner up with the right people and expansion, and, just expanding the brand and how we could do it. And at the time, we conversated with BC, and we hooked up with, Southern Fried and LCA, and our man C-Nut, who's a part of the team, owns this. This is his liquor, Sleep Vodka,
Dallas
on IG. Just
Dallas based.
Yeah, it's from Dallas. Yeah.
It's chocolate vodka, And if you check out our videos, we sipping in it, and a lot of the ladies love it. If you see it in your local store, you know what I'm saying? It's hot roller certified.
Even if you don't like vodka, this shit tastes amazing.
I really think it's dope that you come in the game. Well, not come in the game, but been in the game. But now you actually have what the major artists have.
Yeah, that's a fact. We got
you know what I'm saying? You got a liquor sponsor, right? That's very important and that's very influential. So congratulations to y'all on that.
Sumo, let me tell you something, man. Ain't nothing these boys out here got we ain't got.
Well, I might need to be a high roller then, pimping.
You know what
I'm talking about?
High roller is a lifestyle, man. You know what I'm saying? We out here getting it.
For sure that.
Even if we wasn't rapping, we still have it.
But hey, that's a Pimp C slug. Hey, Pimp C, right there.
Oh yeah, R.I.P. the legend.
All you do is quote Pimp C.
Yeah, if I wasn't rapping, baby, I'd still be riding Mercedes. It don't matter.
Hey, but shit.
I like that. Yeah.
It's a bar, but shit, I ain't lied yet.
Yeah, most definitely, man.
Shout out to the homie Cino, man. He definitely this shit good.
Facts. If y'all see it, support.
So y'all have clothes, liquor. What are the kind of business endeavors y'all into? If you don't mind me asking.
Shit, talent bomb. We bring artists down. We you know what I mean. We do a lot of different shit. You know what I mean? The clothing. We do a little bit of everything. Stocks. Shit.
Now here goes a question that's off the wall that a lot of people get asked, and we want to know: do y'all have ghostwriters?
Nah, we just work with the team who's in the studio where everybody vibing like, yo, that shit. What if you put that shit in there? Like, well, shit.
And to me, that's traditional hip hop, right?
Yeah,
that's the way I feel about it.
I'm not against ghostwriters anyways. Like if someone contributed to a song, shit, I give them their props.
I'm with ghostwriters because
my thing is I know a few ghostwriters, like people that wrote for
I believe in teams, bro. I believe in teams. Like I've been in studios with teams make a song.
And I seen that shit change their life, feel me? So I can't knock my man for doing shit like that. You know
like I don't want to name drop, but bro, I've literally been at the studio
with big names.
Seen one artist, but they were 6 motherfuckers that made that song.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was there.
But the most influential music of our time has been ghostwritten.
Oh, fact.
You know what I'm
saying? I ain't tripping.
Neo wrote To the Left of Beyonce.
Yeah, fact.
What the majority of people like right now we in a feelings over facts era.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And with the majority of people, what hurts their feelings, man.
Honestly, I don't even think the majority care no more. I think it's a certain group of people.
I think it's a certain group of artists who never made it. That's what I believe.
I'm from the golden era too. Feel me? Like, and I love that shit. I love the music that came from that. Like DMX passing really hurt me. Feel me?
Yeah, that hurt.
You know what I mean? Black Raw hurt me. I grew up on that shit. You know what I mean? So. But
Craig Mack hurt me too.
I come from that era, so you know that's the era. It's like, man, you know that's biting, you know, all that extra shit. But now I'm just like, yo,
you being from New York, what was the first thing you took from DMX's like music coming out?
Man, just man, we really come from the struggle out there for me, and just the struggle he talked through, but the positivity he kept through the prayers and all the other shit that you hear from that pain is like, damn, like you know, I already felt that.
Yeah, real solid.
We in them streets every day. You know what I mean? Just, old brother, everybody was out there, you know what I mean? So it's just.
Who was your favorite original Dallas rapper?
Mine?
Yeah.
Original Dallas rapper? Man, one of my close friends to this day, Big Tuck.
Big Tuck?
When I first came to Dallas, I think the people you said earlier, what's their name? The ones you said earlier from North Dallas.
To my Pookie and Lucci.
Yeah, they had this record that was crazy.
Crook for Life.
Lucci the fam too.
So when I moved to Dallas, I was like, that was one of the first records I heard from the Dallas artists outside of like. Then I heard the DSRs and everything. And Big Tuck, they the homies. Tony.
I grew up on Pookie and them because my brother is actually an original from Stony Crook. So.
I was starting out straight up there. That shit right there. Yeah. That's like that Dallas. You know what I mean?
But then when I heard DSR when they first came to Houston, and they was at Swish House, and I heard them on the Swish House CD.
Word.
I was like, this is what Dallas needed.
Yeah.
Real talk.
We fuck with Tuck every few days. That's the big homies. So.
Yeah, Tuck still got more in him though. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, he doing shows every weekend.
You should check out the songs we got with Tuck.
We got a lot of songs with Tuck. That's
okay.
Bro.
Yeah, I got like 6 or 7, man.
I will for sure, man. I will for sure. And did y'all have that event that was like, was it last week in Dallas? That Tuck was a part of. He had some big event he was a part of last week.
He had an event every day for his birthday. He partied like all month.
Okay. Well, that's
still partying. He's like, fuck, I'm gonna do the next one.
Yeah, he doing the show tonight, I think.
Okay. So where y'all showing in Houston tonight?
We at the Wolves Den.
We at Wolves Den, 9504 Long Point Road. Doors open at 8. You need to get there fast because I think there's only 30 tickets left. It's gonna sell out, man, and it's a blessing, Houston. We love you.
And Wolves Den is one of the places who have the best concert sound. Well, the reason why my boy who owns it, Adam, he's one of the best sound stage managers, or I guess you want to say project developers in the city.
He's working on sound tonight.
We went there last week and that shit was small.
He's working on
if y'all would have came out for Slim Thug's 20th year anniversary, the whole system of how the stage looked, all the way from the projectors, everything, he did that.
What was it?
No, that was at it wasn't A Wonder.
White Oak.
White Oak, that's where it was.
Yeah. That's what we were supposed to do the show at, and then I've never been there. COVID.
Yeah, COVID hit and canceled y'all show. Yeah. COVID did a lot this year. You know what I mean?
Thank COVID.
Yeah. You know, if COVID wouldn't have hit this year, I believe South by Southwest would have been a whole nother situation.
I mean, South by Southwest.
Man, it's been getting so watered down.
COVID.
Last time we went to South by, what, 2 years ago?
Everybody just fights every 20 minutes. Everybody
fights.
Yeah, it was wild in the streets. It wasn't about the music no more.
Yeah, that's true. That. So maybe when they come back this time, they'll appreciate it more, huh?
I think they're gonna be more organized.
I remember when it was a big deal to be there.
Yeah,
that was like a lot of shit.
I have been doing South by Southwest for at least 20 years.
I've been there. I've been going there for about 10 years now. And the first few times, hip hop was probably on 2 clubs. You know what I mean?
And rock and roll here Wells.
You know, rock and roll, just live music.
Now I'm seeing opportunities. I'm just gonna rent a venue and charge people.
That's what all I do.
You know what I'm saying?
Actually, I done got to the point there where I rent out the venues.
I started looking at it more of a making money aspect instead of the
shout out to
the
24K
music part.
Break. He put us on the South by Southwest.
Oh yeah, that's my guy.
Okay.
But you know, I start looking at it.
The business side.
And as soon as I started looking at it like that, it kind of looked less in, you know, as far as being an artist.
Yeah, my guys that I started doing shows with down there first, they got into real estate. They bought like half the buildings on 6th Street.
Okay.
So all I do is get the contracts and rent the buildings out now.
Oh, nice.
So.
Oh well, shit. I'll tap. You know.
Tap in. Hey man, you know I'm a little more plugged in than I show. You know what I mean? So I let it go.
Hey, but there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you
got. I like to listen more than I talk.
That's why
I want to know what you got.
One mouth.
Yeah, for sure that. So man, listen, I appreciate y'all coming to me today. I thank y'all for y'all time.
Thank you.
I hope y'all show tonight is very successful. On the next rollout, we're gonna make sure y'all get to this radio station. I'm about to get this single and blast on the radio tomorrow night. So if y'all cruising wherever y'all at, turn your car on. You will hear yourself on the radio in Houston.
And everybody tap in highrollerslifestyle.com.
Give me your Instagram.
High Rollers TH. You find all our personal everything on there, or just go to highrollerlifestyle.com. You'll find anything you need right there.
All right. Sumoworld Radio, y'all. KPFT 90.1. And I'm out of here, man.
Thank you. Yo, what up, motherfucking High Rollers?
Yes, sir. Big shout out to Sumoworld Radio. Gang.
Gang.